What's up? What's up? We're back. We're gonna hopefully finish off part one in this one. Do 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 do. The chain, the cruel truth. It was truly an evil trick. A binding chain was sent from the heaven to the kingdom facing its end. That is all there is to the story. Oh no. Welcome home, Argonaut. I am delighted to see you return safely. Is this how you like it? Was that thin? You have to explain that to me. Do you need an explanation? You must have seen it with your own eyes, that monster devouring every living soul, a minotaur. The capital has been taming it to obliterate invaders from outside. No, nobody can tame a monster. That just isn't possible. It wasn't possible, not only by power of humans and without a miracle. A miracle. Long ago, during the reign of the Lucas Kingdom, 3 generations ago, the capital was collapsing due to destruction by monsters. One day, a light fell from heaven. It was revealed to be an unbreakable chain with a mysterious glow. The king at the time used the chain against a hindrance bow and subdued the beast. Yes, it was the sacred chain that could even tame the monster. The royal family of Lucas called it a blessing. It may have been a trick pulled by the gods or a gift sent by the spirits. In any case, the capital was now able to control the Minotaur. The rest is, you have seen the rest. The capital has been controlling the man-eating beast to annihilate both monster and enemies. Enough. That thing can't be the invincible general. It can't be the guardian of the capital or the Lord of Thunder. There was no invincible general, there was only a horrid monster in disguise. Absolute peace of the capital, it was kept by the monster, controlled by the capital, more than both monster and humans. Close to absolute peace, close to the last paradise, exploding a disgusting monster to survive that is disgraceful. Did this kingdom forget what it means to be human? This is the sick truth behind the facade of paradise. Laughable, no? People have been betrayed by what they trust the most. How did you divine this? You are only a guest fortune teller in this kingdom, and this is classified information. How? Does that matter? Because you must be extremely shallow to care about me after hearing that. I grant you another despair. To receive the blessing, it needed a payment. To continue the power of chain, it required regular sacrifices to be made. What? That's how all of the family died. And that sacrifice must have the blood of the owner of the chain. Yes, it must be the royal descendant. Wait a moment. Are you telling me this is the next sacrifice? You are doing nothing to help her? She did escape. That can't be. She can't be sacrificed. No one should be. She must have known from the start. She has known all along that horrendous creature was not only bound by the chain that poor girl is too. She is all too aware. But the princess was unable to accept her fate to be offered as a sacrifice for hundreds of lives. Her fear of death prevented her. Thanks to you, however, she has finally made peace with her fate. You became the single life that she did want to save. This is so stupid. Treated her the same as you do everyone else, and that was enough to make her wish for your life to last even a second longer. Agna, you told me that there are no gods. If Fine, I accept it. The fallen chain from the heavens is proof of their existence, and we are all bound by the coast blessing. We bang our teeth at both people and monster and sacrifice a crying child to the man-eater, just so that we ourselves may survive. The gods must be having a fine time watching the downfall of the failed creation. They must be the meanest, nastiest, and ruthless beings. Oh, look at your face. They must be pointing their fingers, laughing at you. Path of destruction. Where is she? Where's the princess? Aren't you despairing yet, even after learning the ugly truth about this place? Even if I tell you where she is now, what can you do for her? I will save her. There is no other option. Know this, you are under surveillance. They will know everything you do. If you keep choosing the wrong path, they will destroy you. There were many before you who questioned no justice, and many who have been neutralized because of it. That will not stop me. I'm going. No, you are not. I don't want to become a martyr. However, you don't seem to mind watching a murder happen before you, do you? The murder of the princess, she is just a girl. I cannot and will not tell you the whereabouts, because there is no hope left to you. Nor is there any hope for the people, no, even this kingdom. There's no point, Argonaut. You don't have it in you anymore. You have lost your identity as a clown. If it's only the sense of justice that is pushing you forward, then you are nothing but a man. Because you cannot be a hero. Well, I'm pretty sure he'll prove you wrong. The gate with the bull. If the gate leads to the inside of the castle, then it must be underground somewhere. Have they already taken the princess, or is she still in prison nearby? I don't have a clue, but I've still got to go. Go down, down, and down. He meets Alina, probably. It's too quiet. There's no one stopping me, not even a soul. Why? As if I'm being lured into a bottomless darkness, a hell down below. You know too much, Argonaut. I admire your efforts thus far. Well done. Now there is nothing stopping me from eliminating you. Just tell me this. Why do you feed the man-eating monster? And how do you live with yourself, forcing such a brutal fate on your own child? All I can say is, this is what the ruler must do. This kingdom is both the past and the future of the royal family, and I must respect that. If it's between one life or 100, the ruler must choose the 100, even if that one sacrifice must be made with the life of his own child. No, you are wrong. Even if that's right in the world of politics, I know you are still lying. Why hide the bull and create a fantasy of a fictional general? Why start a meaningless war instead of an appeasement? That war was started to feed that minotaur, wasn't it? You have planned to have your enemy march in so the bull could feast. Am I wrong? You have learned the truth, clown. That thing has an endless stomach. See, I needed a bigger meal than just blue blood. You should thank me for keeping it locked in. To protect hundreds of lives inside your kingdom, you are butchering thousands of lives outside of the walls. That's a fallacy. Then tell me, Argonaut, what was I supposed to do? My kingdom was in danger from the monsters, and other countries never listened to our pitiful pleas. What could I, kin pathetic, do? After sending all my hopes, my parents, my siblings, and my precious wives and children, just to be consumed by the monster, tell me. You should have ended it. That blessing of the monster is a curse. You knew it. You knew if you kept going, you would one day be run out of sacrifices. It is time. You and the princess are the last of the royal bloodline. The shame piece in the capital is only a nightmare before its doom. What you are, the capital will never become the next millennial kingdom. However, Agnot, you know too little. It all started so small, but as the bowl continued to grow, it demanded more and more blood. And by the time I learned that it craved for pure blood alone, it was already too late. It was no use engaging with the other royal houses. Sure, I don't want to offer my dear daughter, my sweet Arina. That beautiful girl resembles her mother a lot, my queen. Heavens knows I should have fed her to the beast sooner, though. Oh my, how could I have ever know that I still had a mind of a father? You have already lost your mind, haven't you? If I haven't, how am I still alive? In this era of violence and misery, have I lost my mind? Of course I have. It's not too late. We need to defeat Minotaur. I beg of you, return this kingdom to its monsterless existence once more. I cannot. That blessing is like a prophecy and may be a gift from a sadist god, but for this kingdom we must still keep it. Then I will repel the bull. I will save the princess. Now you are being unreasonable, clown. Nevertheless, you are done here. Listen, the princess has gone missing. One of the hero cannons, Agnot, is behind all of this. That shameless animal took a liking of my daughter and abducted her. Spread the word, issue a decree, send a message outside the wall to our princess has been abducted by Agnot. This is the king's order, capture Agnot. You plan all of this? Of course you did. I needed a fool that I could use. There is now a convincing story for the princess vanishing. You should be honored to be sacrificed for the future of this kingdom, fool. To the path of destruction, Argonaut. Boom. I have no choice. Don't let him escape. So you escape, fine. Wherever you go, this will be the end of your story, foolish clown. But the kin makes no sense if it needs bloodline. After you sacrifice your own daughter, where'd you go from there? You gonna plan on having more children? I don't think your old body can handle it, bud. So you should be the one to get sacrificed, but no. You won't be taking your own life now, will you? He is no longer a hero candidate, but a treacherous felon. To all of you in this castle, you must capture the criminal Argonaut. The king's a dumbass. He's lost his mind. He kidnapped the princess. No, there must be a misunderstanding. My brother would never commit such a crime. Command, and that is the only truth you need to fathom. Is that supposed to be a threat, or is the king going to force Argonaut to take responsibility for all of his own sins? We know the truth about the general. So, what are you going to do? Are you going to riot? Those who have returned from the war will become the heroes, and rewards will be granted as they were promised by the king. Are you going to throw that away, your reward, your wish? conspire against Sir Argo and put collars on our necks. A very cunning and a sinning game you are playing. This is not the story I envision. I've told you this, the kings order obey candidates. Why is she so loyal? She could kill the king. Close the castle gates. Do not let Argonaut leave this place. He must be nearby. Search throughout thoroughly and find him. Our pawns of the king. Everybody in this castle is on the other end of the board. That path of destruction Onar has mentioned. This must be it. He's here. This is dumb. Honestly, this king's the dumbest one I've ever seen. Because how are you supposed to subdue the Minotaur after your own daughters die? You are a criminal, aren't you? Now we can enjoy watching you cry in pain. I hated you and your stupidity. I am going to end your hero game here and now. When does Argonaut start getting badass? Like, surely he doesn't get captured and killed. This is then. Flames of the oath, obey my will and end the rage and violence. Not again. One brother. This is one of the hero cannons, Fina. She is the sister of the felon Argonaut. Get her. You must run. You are the one who needs to run, brother. You are weaker than me, so leave the rest to me and go. And your only strength is your one in speed, right? So just go. This is enough to have paid him back. What the fuck is Fina doing, though? Again, letting herself get captured. Huh? Sister, no. See ya. You treacherous Argonaut. I will make you pay. What are you? I'll send you flying. Brace for yourself. Bitch got sent. What game are you playing? You shall not call following the king's order game. I only took on my foe as a Jovan warrior. I misunderestimated my strength a little and now he's disappeared from sight. As if I'd be fooled. We have the half-elf, however the felon is, and the tower on the other side. Go. I can't stand your storytelling this way. Gelmus is a good Jolf. So how the hell does this end? You have been played by the hands of the king and saddened see you as another sacrifice of his. I can do nothing for you now. No, even until now, all I ever could do for you was to watch in sin as the tale unfolded before me. I'm too powerless to fight for you. Even if I did, they would easily capture both of us. However, I can at least show you a way. Go to the basement of the tower. There you will find a black metal gate to waterway. If you're lucky, you'll find an exit outside. What about him? He still has something to protect, unlike Sir Gelmus. who has already lost his home. Rebelling against the king is no option for him. Hear him howl in sorrow, but the wolf won't hesitate to destroy you, so leave now. Endure the humiliation for now and just one. River of darkness, and try all you can to do to find the light of hope that's ceased to assist. My legs won't move and my vision's blurry. Why am I running away from everything? So we meet again. Upon the king's order, I will capture you. Right, I have something that I must protect. I will throw away my pride and honor to become a shameless dog if it is to protect them. Right, even if this place they call a paradise is a blooded city covered in lies, this is the only hope for my tribe my people have. I understand. To accomplish my goal, I will even accept the empty title of hero. I must. What are you doing? One push and you are on the ground like the rabbit with broken legs. To you and your running speed, why didn't you dodge my fist and run so I'd never catch you? And your mouthiness and endless hogwash, not even a word. Why won't you fool me as you always do and escape this disgusting waterway? Your hero, does he end in a place like this? You'll have a kind heart. Killed Argonauts, also I believed. You have successfully fled from this fate because the few strengths Argonaut the clown has is his silver tongue and running speed. Leave. Thank you, Yor. Stupid. And I need to know your true name to show my gratitude. It's a long overdue, but let me thank you. You're of the woven tribe, pride and honored beast human who has saved me countless of times. You can say that to me. Just go. Oh no, I don't like this. The castle town, so I escaped the castle. Have you heard our princess has been abducted? One of the hurricanes named Agni is the one who has committed the felony. Royal soldiers have issued a decree to catch him. I've seen that too. All the soldiers looked grave, searching for the criminal. Poor princess. A hurricane, did you say? Then he's an outsider, being of pure evil. Oh, what happened? You're a traveler, are you? Hear this, a villainous deviant who has captured our princess is hiding in our town. I recognize your face, Argonaut. See you, Argonaut, the abductor of the princess. Come this way, you bloody monster, give us our princess back. If he adopted her, wouldn't she be with him? Like, what? That makes no sense. Wouldn't she be with him if he abducted her? I cannot stand anymore. For how long have I been running? My temper, and now I'm trapped even after the sacrifice of my sister and the help of my friends. I pity you, Argonaut. Lied to buy money used by the kin and conspired against you are nothing without your family, friends, or the way to live. For an end for a fool who doesn't even deserve to dream about being a hero. I did warn you if you kept going they would destroy you, didn't I? But I may have been worth it all seeing you now in a sorrow sight. You are here to laugh at me. You should be happy I have slipped away from the castle just to watch you suffer. I see, so you are. Why are you smiling? How many times have I told you that I hate your guts? I especially hate that smile of yours. That ignorant smile without a worry, a smile of a fool. Hope that it'd be gone by now, replaced by disappointments, pains, and suffering. Like me, why are you still smiling even now? You have been all alone, haven't you? Don't make me laugh. Do you pity me? You feel sorry for me out of all the people you know nothing about me. Yes, I know nothing about you, but you have known everything for a long time, and the truth has been holding you all along. Because you can't do anything about it despite knowing everything, then what should I have done? If we stopped offering, it'd be the end of the capital. If we didn't sacrifice another soul, hundreds of thousands of lives would have been lost. Without the binding chain will surely destroy this kingdom. Women and children will be eaten, and men and be butchered by the giant axe. Then what do you say I do? I have no option but obey the kin, that disgusting monster, and offer her life for others to survive. People still believe this kingdom is a paradise. What a sad joke. I hate it. I hate this kingdom, this world, and myself. I hate everything and everyone. There is only despair. Even so, I will continue to smile. How many times I'm ridiculed and become a laughing stock, no matter how despairing reality is, I need to keep smiling. If I don't, how will I make the spirits of the goddess of fate smile? Why are you so? There was somebody crying in front of me. I have to make her smile. I want to save you too. I want to see you smile. Out of your mind, you are barely able to stand, barely alive, even what you are trying to suggest. What are you trying to do for me? I found him there. Nowhere to run, Agna, you dirty rat. I will execute you right here. You must not hurt that man. Why are you here? You must leave here immediately. We have orders to capture that traitor. We already have permission from the king, and he does not mind if we return him as a silent corpse. Will not allow you. This man is now my captive. Coming from you, even if you are our guest, the king won't be so forgiving when you overstep boundaries like that. This is the end, Agna. I will bury you and your missing princess together in the darkness. Die. The Knife Commander. What could I do? I just reacted without thinking about it. you to live. What a fool am I to wish for your life. How dare she, all of you. You must capture both of them. They really got themselves captured. Do it, spirit. No, it was... Hey, did I make a mistake out helping you? Here to see the face of a villainous deviant who abducted a princess, but those folks look way more evil than you are. Oh, is this Wolf? Kuzu? Hey, Kuzu, he's made his entrance. Me, I'm Kuzu, just Kuzu is fine. I'm a blacksmith, nothing special. Oh, does he make a sword for Argonaut to defeat the Minotaur? Ooh, did I just predict it? Did I just predict it? Well, boom. That's part 1 of the event. I'll catch you next time. So we can start part